Give me just a moment, you guys, as you sign on. Okay, hi everybody, welcome, hello. Hi, hello. Good evening, hi Andrea, how are you? All right, we're giving everyone just a few moments to sign on with us. Hi everybody, hello, how was your day today? Hi. Making sure I got all the things. I think I do. Hi, everybody. Hi. Dun, 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 dun. Hello, good evening. Hi. How was your day today? We had a family day today. Good but busy. Busy is good. Busy keeps me out of trouble. We had a family day today. We took the kids putt-putt, which was more so like drag. They kind of just dragged their little putter across the green into the hole. Hi, everyone. Hello. All right. Hi everybody, good evening. Gonna give everyone just a few more minutes, or a few more moments, and then and we'll get started. And then whoever signs on can just catch up with us. And then this will also have a recording, so anyone who wasn't able to make it live can watch the replay. Yay! Awesome. Okay. Hello everybody. All right, so. I'm going to go ahead and get started and introduce myself. My name is Danny. I am Andrea's Scentsy mommy, so welcome. And Andrea, thank you so much for being such a wonderful hostess and bringing everybody together today. So anyway, my name is Danny. I am a stay-at-home mommy of two. I've got a 3-year-old little girl, and I've got a 5-year-old little boy, and we live in Orlando, Florida. And we homeschool, and we actually just recently bought a camper, so we're hoping to do a lot more like family together traveling things. Now we live in Orlando, and I have been with Scentsy now it's going to be 4 years in February. Hello, Elizabeth. How are you? Hey, you didn't miss much. Don't worry about it. Okay, so I've been with Scentsy for almost 4 years in February. And I was first introduced to Scentsy when my husband and I purchased our home. We were gifted a warmer and some wax. And I totally fell in love with it then. However, the consultant never sent me any more information. So I didn't know where to order anymore once I ran out. So I ended up going to the store and getting the cheap stuff. Ugh, I know, don't tell on me, okay? And I remember coming home and putting the cheapy wax in my warmer and thinking to myself, oh, this is not what I'm used to. And for whatever reason, it didn't occur to me that it was probably the cheap stuff that I bought at the store that I put in my warmer. I thought my warmer was broken. I'm like, it's giving off horrible smells. So I ended up I unplugged it and ended up putting it underneath my kitchen sink. And there it stayed actually for a couple of years. It's like Scentsy blasphemy. I feel so bad every time I tell that story. Hi. So anyway, it wasn't until a couple years later that my mom hosted a multi-vendor event right before Christmas time, kind of one of those like one-stop shop kind of thing. She's like one of those host kind of people. She likes having everybody over and cooking. I can boil like a mean pot of water. That's about as much as I can do in the kitchen. Actually, I lie. I make some really great Rice Krispies. That's like my one claim to fame, okay? I will take it, all right? It's better than nothing. But anyway, So there was a family friend there that I didn't even know we had selling Scentsy, and I totally fell in love with it all over again. I kind of felt like the wolf from the Looney Tune cartoons, you know, where my eyes like bugged out of my head. And so anyway, I did not realize all the things that Scentsy had, and I totally just fell in love, and I had to start my own business. So a few months later, I did it. I started my own Scentsy business, and since then, it's been almost 4 years, and I've got a team of 500 worldwide, yay, in lots of different countries. So we are in the UK. We're in Puerto Rico. We're in we're in Canada. So all over the U.S. And I have been named top 100 globally the last 3 years. So we've gone to places like South Africa and Iceland, Switzerland, Mexico, all the places, which has been such an awesome thing. So needless to say, Scensy's been a huge blessing in our lives. So that's pretty much me in a nutshell. Otherwise, I love long interrupted strolls through the aisles of Target, sipping my Starbucks. So that sounds like anything like you. We could totally be virtual BFFs. Okay. Now, who here is already familiar with Scentsy? Okay. If you are, go ahead and comment down below maybe a favorite product or a favorite fragrance that you have. Blueberry cheesecake was my first Scentsy love. That was like the one I smelled and was like, yes, it's so good. Since then, I have lots of other favorites, but that was like the one that hooked me. So good. Anyway, so if you are not familiar with Scentsy, Scentsy has been around for 15 years. We celebrated our 15-year anniversary this year. Now, we are based out of Meridian, Idaho, and we're a direct sales company, which means you cannot get us in stores, only through super cool people like myself. Now, we are most known for our waxes and warmers. We were actually the first ones to coin waxes and warmers, so we were kind of like the trendsetters. But since then, we have branched out into all things fragrance. We've got waxes and warmers, essential oils and diffusers. Skinny Dippin' is so good. I love that one. Camu Camu. If you love Skinny Dippin', you have to try Camu Camu because it's like, I feel like they go hand in hand. So good. Hi, Vicky. How are you? So anyway, we've branched out from just waxes and warmers to essential oils and diffusers. We have laundry products and cleaning products and body products. We even launched pet products, kids products. I mean, anything that makes your house smell good, we've got you covered. Anything that gives off fragrance, essentially, we've got you covered. Now, this evening, you're going to see a great array of different things. Now, by no means is this everything that we have, but you're going to see a good representation. Now, if you've not partied with me before, this is going to be super quick and snappy. Okay, I'm not going to waste your time. And if this is going to be completely interactive. So if you have any questions or comments, throw them down below. The more you talk, the less I have to, which is a win-win for everybody. Okay. Awesome, you guys. Are you excited? All right. Now, my most commonly asked question before we get started is, all right, Danny, level with me. What's the difference between Scentsy and the stuff I can get at the store, right? That's what everybody wants to know. Coconut lemongrass, I know, so good. That comes in like all the things, okay? So what's the difference between Scentsy and the stuff you can get at the store? Number one is quality. It takes an average of 72 hours to make each individual warmer. Yeah, they're all handcrafted, whether that's hand-blown glass mosaics, hand formed with ceramics, hand painted. We've got intricate metalworks. These things are like a labor of love, like works of art, and you're going to see that in just a moment. Now, number two for me would be safety, and I'm going to talk about that in just a few moments into the party. Okay, so I'm going to turn you around and we're going to get started. Are you guys ready? All right, here we go. All right, y'all. So I call myself the Blue Cottage Mommy. Why? My house is blue and cottage-like, and I have children. That's about as difficult as I get. But you can kind of see my home decor style is like this shabby chic, cute, cottagey farmhouse, something or another motif, right? But what I love about Scentsy is it's not just something that makes your house smell good. It's home decor too. It's a lot of fun. And I know I'm all decked out for Halloween, but this is going to be something like of a nightmare before Christmas Halloween because we released our new holiday collection and I was too excited about it not to show you guys. So I swapped out the warmers for some of the Christmas stuff we have. Okay, so I hope you're in the Christmas spirit. Now, this is one of my favorite new Christmas warmers. This is our Letters to Santa. It is a tin warmer. And look here, it even puts off the snowflakes in the surrounding areas. Isn't that the cutest thing? Now, I'm going to start with our flagship product, which is our waxes and warmers. Now, we essentially have three types of warmers. We've got our full-size light bulb warmer. So obviously you can see this gives off a glow. It uses a low wattage light bulb, and that's what's going to warm your wax and give off your fragrance, right? Now, Down here, we've got what we call an element warmer. He is my favorite of our holiday collection. He's so cute. This is our Nordic Saint Nick. He is awesome. So an element warmer, instead of using a light bulb, just uses a little built-in warming element. So these are great for those spaces that you don't necessarily want a glowing light in your eyes. So for example, like a nightstand area where you want to have maybe put in some French lavender or jammy time, but you don't want this glowing in your eyes. So element warmers are really great for that. Plus, they tend to be really creative in design because we don't have to worry about where to put a bulb. I love this one because it looks like one of those old vintage rolling pins. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? But look how cute he is. He's so adorable. Now, the smallest member of our warmer family is what we call a Scentsy nightlight. Now, all of our nightlights come with a nightlight base just like this. That's going to plug into your outlet, okay? Now, this base in itself is really special. You see this button here? That button is going to allow your base to swivel. So if you live in an older home where your outlets are upside down or to the side, it's always going to keep your warmer right side up. And then you've got a very simple on-off switch here. Now, you can turn any of our existing nightlights into a mini tabletop stand just like this. And then look at this nightlight that we have. Isn't that so cute? It's got like that buffalo red plaid and then a bedazzled snowflake on the front. So adorable. Super cute. Okay, now which one was your favorite so far? Hi. Oh, we had someone else hop on. Hello, whoever else hopped on. Hi. Okay, guys. So let's talk about what goes in the Scentsy warmer, which is the Sensi Wax. So this is what we call a Scentsy bar. And yes, we partnered with Disney. Do you see that? So this is our Nightmare Before Christmas Jack's Obsession bar, which is essentially like the best apple cinnamon fragrance we have ever made. It's so good. Oh, I've smelt this about 1 billion times and it's still amazing. So yummy. So this is what we call a Scentsy bar. Each bar comes with 8 cubes of wax. So depending on the size of your warmer, it's going to depend on how many cubes you want to use at a time. So for example, for my night lights, I only use 1. And for my full-size warmers, I use anywhere between 2 and 3. But here's a fun little fact. If you have a newer warmer within like the last couple of years, if you turn your dish over, it's going to have a number on the bottom. That's the recommended amount of cubes for that particular warmer. So when in doubt, just flip your dish over and it's going to tell you. Now, our wax is made out of a sorry, I've got a frog in my throat. Our wax is made out of a non-toxic food-grade paraffin wax, which is the same kind of stuff that you spray on your apples at the store to make them shiny. So it's super safe. And it comes in over 80 plus fragrances to choose from. And that's just in the catalog. That doesn't include all the really fun holiday and cool things that we add in throughout the seasons. The letters to Santa. I know, isn't that the cutest? It's so adorable. And all of these, guys, part of the holiday collection, are only while supplies last. So they're not in the normal catalog, so once they sell out, they're gone. So if you love that one, make sure you snag it. Anyway, so they range in over 80 plus fragrances, and they're gonna range from floral scents and clean scents and bakery scents and masculine scents, and then of course all the things you think of for this time of year, like the pumpkins and cinnamons and spices and woodsy fragrances, right? Now we have them all broken down into fragrance families. So for example, if you know you love bakery scents, you can go to the website and pull up bakery, and it's gonna have all the like fragrances in that fragrance family for you to look at. Or if you know that you love a particular kind of fragrance note, like for example, say blueberries or sandalwood, you can type sandalwood into the search bar, and any fragrance with that in it, that note in it, it's going to pull it up, as well as all the products that fragrance comes in. So it makes shopping super easy. Or if you need recommendations, I'm so happy to help with that. I love making recommendations for you guys. Remember the safety thing I mentioned in the beginning of the party, difference between Scentsy and store-bought? Number 1 was quality, number 2, safety. So here's where that comes into play. All of our warmers run at a constant temperature. Yeah, so they never get hot enough to burn. Now, number 1, this is going to be a safety thing, right? So if you have littles at home, you've got some curious fur babies and they stick their hands, paws, fingers, whatever inside the wax, it's not going to burn them at all. It's actually going to dry instantaneously and just fleck right off. So no big deal. Believe me, my kiddos have put it to the test. Anyway, but this is also going to save you a lot of money, because the hotter your warmer runs, the faster your fragrance releases. So for example, next time you're in the store, pick a warmer off the shelf, turn it over. It's going to say do not leave on for more than 4 hours at a time and do not leave unattended. Ugh, right? So all of ours is as safe as leaving on a lamp. Now, because all of our warmers run at a constant temperature, that means our wax does not evaporate. So you're gonna wanna change your wax every so often. So each bar is gonna last you anywhere between 60 and 80 hours of fragrance time. Our fragrances are built very similar to perfumes, as in there are top notes, mid notes, and base notes. So for example, citruses and florals, those are very top note heavy, and that's what gets warmed off the quickest versus very base note heavy scents like cinnamons and cloves and woodsy scents. Those linger a little bit longer. Now, changing your wax, I have heard a multitude of different ways that people do this. Some people put it in the freezer and pop it out with a butter knife. Other people will dump it in the trash. I would either poke my eye out or make a huge mess. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you the easiest way to change your wax. When you no longer can smell your wax, you're just gonna be left with unscented wax at some point. When you can't smell your wax anymore, what you're gonna do is just grab a bag of cotton balls, okay? And you can either put them in your fully melted wax and throw them away. It'll absorb in just a few seconds. Then throw them away, or you can put them in a zippy bag and use them as fire starters for the fall time. Or if you want something even easier than that, we have these handy dandy cotton cleanups, which is basically like a cotton ball on steroids. One of my customers said these are husband proof, and this will soak up multiple warmers full of wax at a time. So I'll usually go through my whole downstairs, doop, 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 and then my whole upstairs. And then you're gonna just put in your fresh cubes of wax, and there you go. That's the easiest way to change your wax. Awesome. Any questions so far, you guys? Now, I told you that we live in our blue cottage, right? Blue cottage mommy. Now, let me tell you, so our cottage was built in the 1800s, okay? So we have some quirks. We're actually a part of our local historical society, which is awesome. So anyway, upstairs, we did some renovating in the bathroom area. I painted the walls, I put some really cute white beadboard down, but the only outlet in that bathroom is down below, and that is the kids' bathroom, as well as the kitty cat bathroom with the litter box and all the things, right? And I was not about to put a warmer in there and have a lot of waxidents on my pretty white beadboard. So for years, I've just had to deal with the Scentsy room spray, which is fantastic, but I would have much preferred a warmer. But however, Scentsy has heard my prayers, and they came out with a product that solved all of my solutions. So would you not love something that would give off as much fragrance as a warmer, but would be mess-free? Yeah, me too. Okay, so here we go. Introducing the new wall fan diffuser. So it's about the same size as a nightlight. So once you have the base on, so same size as a nightlight. And this thing packs a punch, you guys. Let me tell you how this works, okay? So you plug it in, and you've got a very simple on-off switch. The base, this base swivels just like the other one, okay? But instead of using wax, you're gonna use our scent pods. So the scent pods are fantastic. Let me show you here. Now, the top to this is a durable plastic, so even if this gets bumped off or anything, it's not gonna break on you, okay? So great for high traffic areas. And you can put in 1 or 2 pods at a time. I just use 1, that's enough for me, okay? You're gonna put the top back on, look here. Isn't that amazing? So cool. So not only is this not going to break, it's not going to spill out. It's great. I love this. And it comes in 3 designs. Now, it's got a little fan in the bottom. So when you turn this on, it's going to intake air through the bottom, and the fan is going to gently blow air through the pods, and that's what creates your fragrance. And you can't even hear it. Now, each pod lasts 120 hours of fragrance time, okay? Compared to, so each pack, it's a twin pack, so you get 2 pods per pack. So this is 240 hours of fragrance versus a 60 to 80 hours of fragrance in a wax. Isn't that cool? That's awesome. Now, this is the sister product to one that we have had for a while now, called the Scentsy Go. Have you guys seen these? So one of my customers joked, they said, well, this is a Scentsy Go, this must be a Scentsy Stay, right? Because you actually plug this in so it would stay. So the Scentsy Go has a lithium rechargeable battery. So you just charge it with the USB cord that it comes with, and this is designed to fit in any kind of cup holder. I put this in like I use a backpack for a diaper bag, so I put it in my backpack, like the little water holder mesh pocket thing. And I take this everywhere. Grocery store, movie theater, restaurant, the gym, because Blue Grotto smells a lot better than body odor. I'm just saying, okay? Now, how this works is you just twist the cap cap off, and out come your pods. Again, you can use 1 or 2, and you can mix and match and create your own fragrance combos. And then you put your top back on, boop, boop, and then you've got 2 buttons. So here is your light button. If you hold that down, you can turn on 7 LED lights, or you can run it with no light. That's totally fine. And then there's a fan button. So if you hold it down, it's going to turn yellow. That's on high. If you press it once more, it turns it to an eco mode. And that if it's on fully charged and on eco mode, it's going to last you 18 hours of battery life. And who here has severe mom brain? Oh, me. So if you turn this on and forget about it, it turns itself off after 3 hours of inactivity, so it conserves its own battery for you in case you forget about it, which I always do. They are so neat. Now, ladies, listen up, okay? If your husbands, boyfriends, significant others are super hard to shop for, let me tell you what. Okay, every time I go out with my go, which is every time I go out, men are always the first to comment on this. So especially if they have like a work vehicle, maybe a cubicle area where they can't plug something in, this is a really great solution. It is awesome. I love it. Okay, any questions so far? Now, I told you my dilemmas in my upstairs bathroom. Let me tell you my dilemmas in my downstairs bathroom, okay? I have a little half bath, guest bathroom, and again, I'm telling you, my house has a little bit of quirks, okay? Now, for years, I thought that bathroom just didn't have an outlet. I'm like, what bathroom doesn't have an outlet, right? So we ended up renovating that bathroom as well. We did really cute, like whitewash plank walls. So adorable, right? But as we were taking off this hideous wallpaper and ugly mirror that we had, guess where I found the outlet? Behind the mirror. Right? Okay. So my husband, bless his heart, is not an electrician, and he tried to move that outlet for me, but it just wasn't working out. Okay. So I just said, you know what? Forget about it. We'll just leave it there and I'll deal with the room. The room spray will have to be enough. Okay. But then Scentsy heard my prayers again. They did. Okay. And they came out with another new product for me called the Scentsy fragrance flower. So the fragrance flower is plug free. Amazing, right? Okay, plug free. And so this is essentially like a super fancy reed diffuser. You know, the ones with the oils and then you put the little ugly sticks in there. This is much cooler. So you are going to get a jar of oil, and it comes in 4 of our best-selling fragrances like Amazon Rain, Sea Salt Avocado, Aloe Water and Cucumber, and Luna. This one's Luna. Anyway, so you got your jar full of oil, and you're going to put your flower inside, and within a couple of hours, your flower is going to wick up half your oil, and it's all going to be held within your petals here. Now, this is made out of an all-natural sola wood, and they're handcrafted and put together by a village in India. Isn't that cool? I love this. And it's only $16. This is like the best like wedding gift. This is so cute, right? So the only thing I would suggest is get like a little stand to put it on, just because it is an oil. So you want to make sure it's off any surfaces. But I put this on my windowsill in my bathroom. This would be great on like a bookshelf, somewhere where you just leave it and forget it. And the cool thing about this is it's going to give off fragrance for 60 days. 60 days. So you can just put it in and forget about it, which is awesome. Now we have another fragrance system that's completely plug free, part of our holiday collection. I don't have it to show you, but it's called Aroma Porcelain. So it's a little ceramic dish with 3 pieces of porcelain. There's a leaf, an acorn, and a leaf, an acorn, and a pine cone, okay? And it comes with a little jar of oil or a little bottle of oil, and you just put that on your porcelain. It absorbs and it gives off your fragrance. Again, one of those that you put it on and then you just put it on a shelf or a windowsill and leave it, and it gives off that beautiful fragrance, and it's gorgeous. It's so pretty. Okay, any questions about those? I have one more fragrance system to show you, and then a couple other little things, and then we're all set, you guys. Now, who here loves essential oils and diffusers? Yeah? Okay. Now, I never used to be a diffuser user. I thought they were for fancy people, you know, the moms who have their lives together. Their messy buns are always perfect. Their kids eat organic strawberries, and their butts look amazing in yoga pants. Okay, let's face it. My kids do not eat organic strawberries. Sometimes I pick up donuts for dinner, and because I eat donuts for dinner, my butt does not look amazing in yoga pants. Just FYI. With Scentsy, not only is this gorgeous, but it's easy to use, okay, for mommies like me. So I'm going to turn you around and show you how this works. Okay, guys, so this is what we call our Stargaze diffuser. Now, we have tons to choose from. And just like our warmers, all of our diffusers are also handcrafted. Now, oh, hello, Miss Joy. So all of our diffusers are also handcrafted. Now, they're going to range from hand-blown glass, glass mosaics, we've got ceramics, we've got intricate metalworks, okay? Now, all of our diffusers are exactly the same except for the shade that you choose. So that means you can interchange them as the seasons go, as you change out your decor. It's a lot of fun to swap them up, okay? Now, once you pull this off, you're left with what we call our core. Now our core again is exactly the same for all of them. So what I'm about to show you is universal for each. So you're going to take your top off here and you're going to fill this full of just some regular tap water. It doesn't have to be fancy or distilled. And then what you're going to do, so once you've got it full here, you see that little disc down at the bottom. When you turn this on, that disc starts to vibrate, which creates an ultrasonic cool mist. So again, there's no heat involved. So your kids or pets can play up in the mist that it puts off. It's not going to hurt them. Now, once you have this full of water, you're going to grab some essential oil. Now we have 100% natural oils, and essential oil blends, and we market our oils strictly for fragrance purposes. But if you already have oils that you know and love, you can absolutely use those with our Scentsy diffusers. Now you're going to add in just a few drops. For my largest living area, I do about 8 to 10 drops. And then you're going to put your top back on, and you're going to put your shade back over top of that, bum, bum, bum. And then you've got two very simple buttons. Here's your light button. So if you hold it down, it turns blue. Bam! It's like a firework in a diffuser. I love it. Now at this point, it's going to cycle through 16 LED colors. So, or you can keep pressing the button and leave it stationary on any color that you choose. Isn't that fun? Or you can run it with no light at all. That's totally fine. Or there's 3 clear settings. There's a high, a low, and a candle flicker. And then here you've got your misting button. So if you press it once, you get a high, twice you get a low, and once more you'll get an intermittent, which will give you 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. So depending on the setting you have it on, it's going to run anywhere between 4 and 8 hours of diffusing time. And once it runs out of water, it turns itself right off. So you don't even have to worry about it. And it is the only diffuser on the market with a lifetime manufacturing warranty. If you did not know this already, our warmers also have a lifetime manufacturing warranty. Try finding that at the store, right? Awesome. Any questions about those, you guys? I have a couple other little things to show you, and then we're all set to go. Now, commonly asked question, do you have light bulbs? Yes, we do. If you order a warmer that uses a bulb, it will come with the one that it needs, but in the future, if you need more, we have them under the warmer accessories tab. It's one of those things you just add to cart for later on. And then, guys, did you know we have a ton of other products? So I'm just going to blow through these really quickly, you guys. We have our new pet line, which is amazing. Now, before I became a mommy and a Scentsy mommy, I was actually a veterinary technician for almost a decade. So I love that I get to merge 2 of my passions in life. So we have our Top No Knot Spot Spray. It's a detangling spray. We also have a deodorizing spray and a pet shampoo, which is awesome. So good. We have an entire cleaning line, you guys, like our citric acid based bathroom cleaner. We've got a deodorizing spray. This is great for like those, anything you can't put in the washer. So your couches, your dog beds. It is safe for little hands and little paws. So anywhere where your kids or pets frequent, that's totally fine. We've got our counter clean, which is great for any hard sealed surfaces. We have our all-purpose cleaner, and this is a concentrate. I love adding this to my mop water. It's so good. We have holiday hand soaps out right now, you guys. It comes in a 3-pack, our Christmas Cottage, Perfect Peppermint, and Cranberry and Tinsel. It's delicious. But we also have bath soaks, bath bombs, hand creams, body wash, all the stuff, you guys. Now, let me tell you, one of my favorite things, okay, in this holiday collection is the Winter Appleberry Tea Bath Soak. If you are a bath person, like moi, okay, the bath soak is basically like the world's best. It's got Epsom salts and pink Himalayan sea. Like, you feel so moisturized. Your bathroom will smell amazing. You will smell amazing. It is great. Okay, you just have to. You'll have to trust me. It's amazing. Okay, so good. Winter Appleberry Tea is one of my favorite scents. Now we also have an entire laundry line as well, you guys. So we've got a liquid laundry, which is our laundry detergent. It's great for stains. We also have a Scent Soft. This is a fabric softener. We've got our Washer Whiffs, which is our #1 selling laundry product. It's basically like fragrance meets Epsom salts, and it's dye-free. It's amazing. And then of course we've got our little dryer discs. So you throw those into the dryer with your wet clothes. Each disc lasts 15 loads of laundry, and you can get all of these individually, or you can buy them in the Laundry Love bundle. So I don't even wear perfume anymore, you guys, because my clothes smell so good. And they're HE approved, so they are great for your high efficiency washers and dryers. Now, if you're telling me, Danny, I don't even know where to start. Oh my gosh, I don't even know where to start. I want to try all the things. The Whiff Box, okay? If you love mystery subscriptions like FabFitFun, BarkBox, Ipsy, all the things, this is Scensy's version, and it's amazing. It's a low-cost way to try fragrances and products that you wouldn't normally gravitate towards, and it's like Christmas in a box every month, right? And you don't have to subscribe. You can just get one, or you can add it every month, every other month, every 3 months, whatever you want to do. It's amazing. I love, love, love. Okay, guys. So real quickly, monthly specials that we have going on. We have our holiday collection, which also includes our favorite snowman, Olaf. So we have Olaf's Warm Hugs in a Brick, as well as an Olaf Buddy. So buddies are scented stuffed animals for the kids, which is amazing. We even have Eeyore. Isn't he so cute? And he comes with our 100 Acre Woods fragrance scent pack, which smells so good. It's like jammy time and newborn nursery had a baby. It's so good. I love this one, you guys, okay? We also have our holiday collection, so make sure you check that out. We have our, we have a Star Wars wax right now called the Dark Side. It's Darth Vader. We have our Jack's Obsession for Nightmare Before Christmas, and a lot of other fun things. If you need any recommendations, let me know. Now, we're gonna close our party on Friday at midnight, if that works for everyone. And I will be posting an album of my favorite products, as well as our monthly specials. So if any of you guys, need any help, you just let me know, but stay tuned. I'm also posting Andrea's shopping link. And if anyone would like to host a holiday party with me next month, please let me know. I'd love to party with you. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me this evening. Andrea, thank you for being such an amazing hostess, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.